True to form, politicos seeking office for the first or umpteenth time save their most for last. On the deadline of signing up for a shot in next year's midterm polls, re-electionists, those seeking higher office, and party list groups seeking representation rush to the poll body's sign-up sites with full support from family and fans. And as our Luisa Erispe threshes out, who showed up today in this report.
On the last day of COC filing for the 2025 national and local elections, controversial faces and names emerged and filed their candidacies as senatorial aspirants and nominees of party lists. One of them is KOJC leader Pastor Apollo Kibuloy, who filed his COC as senatorial aspirant. But instead of personally filing his COC, he submitted a special power of attorney through his legal counsel to file his candidacy as he is still behind bars, facing several charges filed against him in court.
Ang focus po niya, bakit siya tumakbo? Dahil sa Diyos at sa Pilipinas nating mahal. It means yung focus ng kanyang platform of government is God-centered, Philippine-centered, and Filipino-centered.
The pastor filed his COC under the Workers and Peasant Party or WPP. But when the senatorial slate of the WPP also filed their candidacies today, they were surprised to find disgraced Pastor Kibuloy in the list with them.
As of now, we really don't have any knowledge on it. And at wala naman kami narinig na faction regarding just WPP, the Workers and Peasants Party.
Another one on the list who filed today was former Executive Vic Rodriguez. His agenda are transparency and accountability to fight corruption. He filed his candidacy as an independent candidate but gestured a trademark post of Duterte administration. According to him, he was endorsed personally by the former president.
Magkasama kami ni Pangulong Duterte sa hakbang ng maisog at ang aming isinusulong ay ang isang gobyernong may transparency, accountability, peace and security. And just before I go here, I was endorsed by President Duterte as among his candidates, but I'm not running under PDP.
The senatorial aspirant and former executive secretary said he will be the face of the real opposition once he wins a seat in the Senate.
Wala nang oposisyon. Maraming nagpo-post during na oposisyon and wala naman tunay na oposisyon.
What about, sir, yung mga sa Liberal Party, sir? Do you consider them opposition or not?
Do you? Do you?
No, sir. What about you,
in
sir?
our present day and setting, do you consider anyone an opposition now?
Aside from them, also on the list of those who filed today are Representative Dante Marcoleta, who is now a senatorial aspirant, former Senator Kiko Pangilinan, who came with megastar backup, and former Senator Laila de Lima. But today's buzzer beater for the filing of senatorial aspirant was game and variety show host and actor Wilfredo Willie Revillame, who filed his candidacy with the aim to help the poorest of the poor. He said he aims to be an independent candidate and was not endorsed by former President Duterte. Meanwhile, aside from senatorial aspirants, there are some known names who filed the contest for party list, such as Arte Party List, who was supported by beauty queen Miss Shamsi Subsub, Agri Party List, an incumbent in Congress, same with Sagip Party List, and there were others aiming for a seat in the plenary for the first time.
Ang amin pong 4 pillars ng amin pong CLIC party list, hayaan niyo pong banggitin ko sa inyo. Ano po ba ang CLIC, ang acronym? Ang CL is computer literacy. Unang haligi po yan. Ang pangalawa pong haligi, letter I, is innovation. Ang pangatlo pong haligi is connectivity. Ang pinakahuli po ay knowledge.
Based on COMELEC's collated data, for the 8 days of COC filing, there are 184 senatorial aspirants and 190 party lists who filed their candidacies. COMELEC is expected to release the final list of candidates on November 2024. Luisa Erispe from the National TV for a new and better Philippines.